Hi Scorpio, welcome to your weekly reading with me, Cindy. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So, we gotta get into something here, Scorpio. Just as I was getting started, before I put the camera on, I always go to my singing bowl and I ding, get it resonating, and then, I kind of hear how strong the vibration is. Each sign is a little different. It just gives me an idea. What I'm trying to do is clear out the energy, bring in your energy. And a lot of times what'll happen is the ding will be soft and then it'll start resonating and it'll actually be able to bring it in really strong. You'll think that glass and crystal is going to start to shatter. It can get really strong. And then sometimes it kind of just stays how it is. Yours was very unusual. So I'm kind of worried about the energy of some of you. I hit it, boom, so strong. And it started to resonate and it faded down into nothing. And it was gone. Whew. Scorpio, I want to actually just pull out a card just for you right now for your energy. I feel like some of you are feeling very depleted energetically. I feel like you are, maybe you wake up in the morning, you're ready to go, let's get this going, and then by an hour in, really tired, tired, defeated, exhausted. Mojo is gone. Let's just get a card for you regarding that. Thank you. Oh, integrity. Oh, look at how it's resonating too. There's your card. I feel like maybe there's something going on with some of you. This is not what the reading is supposed to be today, but I was really, I've never had my medicine bowl do that so dramatically for an energy. So it really feels like that there's something inside of you that, I don't know, you're struggling with. It's depleting you on a very spiritual level. It's really depleting you on a very spiritual level. So it's affecting your integrity or the integrity you see in someone else. I'm just going to leave that there because it's not what the reading is supposed to be today, but your energy is definitely in the forefront of, what I felt and what I'm feeling. And yeah, let's see what we can do with this. Because it's a very concerning energy. It just depleted into nothing. Still not satisfied with that. Yeah, let's go to this. Let's go to this deck. This is what we need. We need something with a little mantra or an affirmation. These cards do have affirmations on them. Let's get something here for Scorpio before we get into the full-on reading for them. From this cute little deck. Beautiful affirmations, and it's very childlike. The artwork is so fun and whimsical. We get something, an affirmation. Somebody out there for Scorpio needs to hear this message. Even if it's for one person. Let's all be patient for that one person, eh, Scorpio? All right. Oh, gosh. Oh, there's 3 cards here. That's a lot. This is going to be your reading. I don't know what's going on. This is really taking it. This is different. This is not what I had planned, Scorpio. I'm going to do all 3. I'm going to do all 3. And let's just see here. The first one is the Falcon. There's the first card. Falcon. It is commitment, instinct, and boldness. The affirmation. I am totally committed and focused upon my goal. I'll read the back for you. You are more skillful than you give yourself credit for, but you will only realize your abilities and develop them further by putting yourself to the test. Step up, act, and go for it with gusto. Believe that you can handle yourself in any situation that arises. Change your mind or your direction without hesitation, based on what your intuition is telling you at any moment. You will achieve when you head straight for the goal, as an emblem of success. Falcon heralds a victory, so commit yourself wholeheartedly and do not give up until you go to where you want to go. Okay, so there you go. You need to go somewhere. There's something you need to do. And I feel like you're being held back. You really need to do it. It's depleting your energy. You gotta do it. Then you have the angel. Confirmation, trust, and the higher purpose. The affirmation is, I am sheltered within the wings of angels. So I'll read the back. Your prayers are now being answered and you are surrounded by spiritual protection. You can visualize this as white light radiating all around you. Trust that you are on the right path. Even if there are challenges, know you will find a way through, aided by the powerful love and light of your divine guardians. There is no need to be afraid. Trust how your path is unfolding, even when it takes unexpected twists and turns. Here is a sign of hope, light, and that an oppression is to be lifted from your soul so that joy, love, and happiness can return to your heart. Boy, it really feels like every one of these cards was meant for you with that energy I felt. I love that last part. Here is a sign of hope, light, and that an oppression is to be lifted from your soul so that joy, love, and happiness can return to your heart. The last one, Garuda. Generosity, spirit warrior, and higher love. The affirmation, my warrior spirit courageously and lovingly protects what matters most to my soul. You have what it takes to surmount the challenges on your path while growing in love, wisdom, and strength. You can protect others by being an example of how to live from the heart with courage. The divine wishes to bring you a blessing of love, money, abundance, and spiritual growth. Trust the brave wisdom within you. Trust the brave wisdom within you understands what you need to do to be able to receive these blessings. Boldly rise above any negativity or fear in those areas in faith that the universe knows what you need and will provide. All right, so here's the thing, Scorpio. I just have no inclination to pull the cards the way I've been pulling them this week for everyone else. I really feel like I need to do something different here for you guys. We need to get into some stuff here. I'm feeling like my divine masculine and my divine feminine decks are calling to me right now. So my God and Titan deck. Oh, who's on there? Hermes. He's a doll. He's good. There he is. So cute. I don't know. Would that be sexist to say? I don't know why guys don't dress like this. Sorry. Okay, and then here's my goddess. Oh, wow. Gaia, Earth. So grounding, nurturing. That's like the Empress energy, isn't it? Ooh la la. Yeah, and the guys are like, well, yeah, why don't you all dress like that? I don't know. It seems like a lot of work. It'd be a lot of work putting all those flowers and little birds in my hair, I think. It's pretty. All right. I don't know. You know what? This is just... I just really feel like I need to pull cards for somebody out there, Scorpio. I apologize sincerely if everyone else coming to this reading that's not resonating. If this is one person, I got to do it for them, because that singing bowl that's the saddest singing bowl experience I've ever had. Like, it literally, it just, boom, was so strong. And then as I started to get it to vibrate and resonate, it wouldn't catch. It just went, like, was gone in just a couple of seconds. And usually I can get it going, and the slower I go, the stronger it resonates, and it just fills the room with sound. It was like, what happened? What happened to Scorpio? Let's get some messages here from Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine energy. Perhaps there's an imbalance in that within you too. What does Scorpio need to know about right now from their Divine Feminine energy? Within them, we all hold this energy, this nurturing, creative, beautiful energy. Communion. Ishtar, number 23. Communion. So there is something going on deep within you right now. There is your spirit. I feel like your own deeper spirit is trying to commune with you, with your more conscious mind. There's it's like there's a disconnect between your deeper soul part and your body even. And because of that, your vibration is off. It's just nothing is able to resonate. You're not able to manifest. You can't get your vibration, like literally it feels like you get up in the morning, you feel great, I had a good sleep, I'm ready to go. Or maybe you didn't have a good sleep, but you get that cup of coffee in and it kind of gets you going, and then you just go down, and then by the end of the night, you can barely like drag your feet into bed because you're just so depleted. So the communion here, let's match this up with the God and Titan card. The more divine masculine energy. I used to use these a lot. Back in the day when I used to do like a lot of pick-a-card stuff. I used to do daily, you can go back and find them in there. I think it's listed in the videos, like I've got it organized into daily pick-a-cards or pick-a-card, no, daily, yeah, daily pick-a-card. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's some spirit, yeah, something's going on here for sure. You have Poseidon flow and you have Thoth wisdom. I just love saying it voice. You feel like Sylvester the Pussycat. Thoth. I gotta make it fun, right? Yeah, I'm feeling your energy is making me kind of low, but it's silly. Thoth. Okay, so Poseidon, there is a big wave coming in. A big wave that's trying to come in, but it's based too, and I feel like you're blocking it. I don't know why. You're stuck in something. Are you manipulating the truth, Scorpio? What's going on? Because there's something going on. There's something I feel like you're not looking at. Something, you know, and it's eating you inside. It feels like it's eating you inside here. There's something that you need to address. The Poseidon, the flow, deep stuff coming out of the depths of the ocean. Like when we talk about water, like in tarot and oracle, it's really about deep feelings, intuition, and you are water sign. You're a water sign. So what goes on here? Let's put Ishtar between these two fine gentlemen. Thoth. Well, Thoth is something else, man. This guy is something else. I'm going to talk about him in a second. Look at that. Feel that energy. Look at how she glows. I feel like this is you. This is a depiction of your divine feminine. Whether you're a man or a woman, you recognize yourself as feminine or masculine, whatever. Everybody has feminine energy within them. Everybody has that. And every person has masculine energy within them. And then, you know, we resonate more strongly with one or the other, but it's all in us. Right now it feels like there's some sort of imbalance in your feminine energy. The part, you know, that should be nurturing yourself too. The part that should be nurturing yourself. And I like how these two gentlemen, these two divine masculine energies are looking right at the feminine energy. There's something that's trying to come into your feminine energy here. There's a block. There's definitely a block. Now, Thoth, this guy is something else. This is the guy that all the other gods come to for information. You want to make him like the god emperor, or whatever you want to call him, to try to compare him to something in the tarot. Like I would put like Ishtar communion. If you want to compare it to tarot, if that helps any of you, like for, you know, if you're more familiar with the tarot, I want to put her energy at like Judgment and the Sun. Like it's a rebirth and it's growth and it's abundance and it's just, but it's waiting to come out. There's a death needs to happen to something here. Something needs to end for this judgment, this rebirth, this sun to bloom out. Poseidon feels very much to me like the King of Cups. Very much to me like the King of Cups. Even in the Chariot too. And the Chariot. So I want to put him at Cancer energy, like really going deep. Really going like deep into your feelings, into your intuition here. But there's something deep coming towards you. Now Thoth, yeah, like I put him at Hierophant and Emperor energy. Like kind of the combination of the two. And so this is literally like the guy that all the other gods, and the depiction of, you know, who Thoth is, that all the other gods come to for advice, for knowledge. That like any other god, they all go to him. So this is the guy. This is the man with the answers. Okay? So this is the man with the answers. So I feel too that this communion, there is something like just ask. Just sit down quietly in your own space and ask for guidance. Ask for more knowledge about your situation that would help you. I think that's important to kind of put that in at the end, that would help you. Because too much knowledge about a situation doesn't necessarily help us if it's not knowledge that really we need to know. And we always want to know everything, right? But sometimes, you know, that's when that moon card comes out in the tarot, that you shouldn't know everything, because to stay on your path, to really make your choices, it's good to not know everything about a situation sometimes. And if you know everything, it might change how you would react, but you need to react a certain way to find your path. So, yeah, like, what's going to help me here? It's funny, I'm feeling very oracle-y. Oracle card. Yeah, look at this is my energy oracle deck. Look at that. It says financial constraints. Perhaps this is a problem for some of you, but look at that cupboard. Like, that cupboard lacks. I feel like there's a lack. Something is lacking in there, but something is trying to get in. There's something really trying to get in here for you, Scorpio. Let's get another card here from the energy oracle deck. Indecision, number 8. Look at that. Yeah. There's a direction to go here, and you're just not... I think you know what direction you need to go in. But, you know, I don't know why you don't want to. And, well, the part of it is, I feel like you think you don't have the strength to do it. Whatever it is, you need to leave something. You need to leave a way of thinking about something or a person or yourself. You need to leave that behind and go in a new direction. Or you physically need to leave something behind and go in a new direction. This card does have the number 8 in it too. So in the tarot, the number 8 is really about, you know, having your own strength, accessing that to make your own journey. It really, and both signs point to the unknown. That can be scary, right? That can be scary. But I feel like you have a lot of guidance here. There's a lot of guidance that's coming in. And you know, it's been a while since I've used these, this deck. The Gods and Titans deck. But when I have, and when Thoth has come up, I'm always surprised at how many people are really familiar with Thoth, and they actually, like, some people do. Like, they pray to him and they look for him for guidance. So, you know, like, I feel like there's some, if it's not Thoth, it's just, you know, this card has come out to depict a spirit guide, a guardian, like, I want to almost say an ancestral guide that is trying to help you through something. And they're there waiting, just waiting for you to ask for help. And they will come in and help, because that's what they do. But they won't help unless you ask, because this is divine energy, and divine only works. They believe in freedom of choice. You have to be free to make the choice, right? So you have to choose to ask. They don't want to come in and interfere with anything unless you ask. Let's pull out, I don't want to pull out Tarot de la Nuit for you. We need, you know what, let's do the Ethereal Visions deck. We need some beauty here. I really feel like we need some beauty. Well, not so much. Okay, the Tarot de la Nuit is a beautiful deck. It really is a beautiful, and I do love it. Oh, the 10 of Pentacles under there. But it is dark. It is kind of dark. I feel like there's too much dark. I feel like you got too much dark going on right now, Scorpio. There's too much dark for somebody. Again, I apologize. And it's a general. I'm going to make one of those. I'm going to do a video just on how to watch and take or not take a general reading that I do. And I'm going to post it. I know there's a section. It's just the main video of my channel. And because this is not going to resonate with everybody. And if it doesn't, like, just know that, you know, a fellow Scorpio is in some sort of darkness, and be like, you know what, I understand that I didn't need the message this week, and I send my love and my light to who needs this message. That's all we need to do. We don't need to say, where's the message for me? so many readers out there. You're going to find a message for you somewhere out there. But today, this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm being directed to do, and I can't control that. Well, I could, but I wouldn't feel good about it. And I feel like it would affect the rest of my day, right? So I have to follow what spirit guides want me to do. I'm just pulling out, I'm just looking for a message now. There we go. The King of Pentacles. What a beautiful card. Just feel the energy of that. The King of Pentacles, Scorpio. This feels like an individual in your life. Feels like someone who's very stable, very grounded. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. Lots of Capricorn energy coming off this card in particular. Someone who's also very well. Let's see why. Why is this individual coming up in this reading? Something to do with the darkness that's going on. I feel like this person, you know, like when we ask for help, we ask for support, we ask for guidance. So it's not like a movie, right? We're like, please God, I can't take it. Actually, no, it is like a movie. Let's look at it this way. One of my favorite movie of all time. I have two. So this is going to really tell you a lot about me. So, and they're Christmas movies, so my first one is It's a Wonderful Life with Jimmy Stewart. God, I love that movie. I could watch it all year. And then my second one is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation with Chevy Chase. So that's me. But let's go into It's a Wonderful Life with Jimmy Stewart. If you're not familiar with the movie, please go and watch it. Oh my gosh. But he gets to the point where he feels like, you know, the only value he has to his community and particularly to his family is the amount of money that's already been paid into his life insurance policy. Like this man has done nothing but sacrifice. He's probably a Scorpio. He's done nothing but sacrifice himself, his goals, his dreams, to make other people's goals and dreams come true. Really, that's what he does in most of the movie. He makes a lot of sacrifices for family, for friends. He's always there. He's amazing. And, you know, somebody accidentally loses some money from his business and it wasn't him. But, you know, again, he steps up for family and he's the one that's prepared to take the blame for it. And the police are going to come. It's just like it gets bad. And then he's like, I'm going to end it. I'm going to jump off of a bridge. But, you know, he prays. He does one final, God, please show me just something. Just help. I need help. And he's about to jump off the bridge. And this other guy jumps off the bridge. You know, but that's an angel that's come down in a human form. So where I'm getting at here is that you can ask for help and guidance. It's not going to be like, you know, this glowing angel that you can put your hand through. It's going to appear as another person that's going to, you know, the universe is going to line things up. Maybe someone is going to spark the intuition in that person's mind to say, you know what? It might be a good time for you to go and see Scorpio because I think they need a little help here. Like, it's that divine timing. That's how it works. Like, we're all angels, in a sense, here for each other. And we play different roles for each other at different times. So let's see how this King of Pentacles comes in to help you at this time. What does the King of Pentacles have that Scorpio needs? It's definitely a Capricorn. Wow. Okay, when I first got this card, I'm like, whoa, what does Scorpio need? Okay. But then it just screamed at me, Cindy, it's a Capricorn. Okay. When I held up this card, you know, I was looking at it and then I'm like, oh, this is a Capricorn, right? I'm just getting all this Capricorn energy. And this just came out. This is a strong confirmation for somebody. This is a Capricorn. If they don't have their sun in Capricorn, I'll tell you, it's in a lot of placements in their chart. This person is very heavy with Capricorn energy. Very businesslike. Straight to the point. highly focused when they need to be highly focused. This is a strong individual, a leader in their own life. You know, they may not get along with everybody, but you know where you stand with them. That's for sure. It's funny, I'm doing Capricorn in 2 more readings. I wonder what they'll get. But we do have the Devil. I just don't like to say that the Devil card always represents desire and lust and bad habits and addiction and confinement. And okay, like, it's also Capricorn. Like, give them a break. It's like, you guys, you have the Death card. Like, oh, it's so sad. No, it can also just be saying, absolutely, this is Capricorn energy. Let's see what... I feel like we got a strong confirmation on that. Now, it does feel like, if I want to look here, it feels like there might be something going on deep within 2 people, some sort of separation or sadness between 2 people is what I'm sort of feeling like. But I feel like the way this Capricorn energy is standing over it, somehow this energy can help, can really help with that. And it is the vector of what is trying to come through. This Capricorn energy is the vector of what is trying to come through. These are the energies that are trying to come through for you. This Capricorn person, individual, right? This indecision, there's some sort of indecision here for you. But, you know, accessing your own strength. Sometimes the only... Okay, and this is, I love this. This just came in, I'm going to take it, it's beautiful. You know, when readers are always like, you know, it's going to make you stronger, access your own strength, you know, this is the time to be strong. Sometimes the only thing you need to do is to ask for help, and that's all the strength you need to show in a situation. You may be down so far. The only thing you need to do is just to ask for help. That's it. That's the last remaining part of the strength that you need to get into here, to access your strength, to ask for help. And that seems so simple, but for Scorpio, I know it won't be, because you guys are very, very strong, independent. Nobody else is going to get it done the right way, so I am, you know. I know, yeah. There's a lot of signs where I would say, you know, just ask for help. And I'd be like, oh, thank God, that's all I have to do. And Scorpio's like, what? No, you don't understand, Cindy. Nobody else can do this. Oh, somebody's here to help you, I'm telling you. Oh, yeah. Scorpio. 2 of Pentacles in the Tower card, right? So there is a choice here. We know that because you have this indecision card. We have this indecision card with the number 8. The 2 of Pentacles and the Tower. There's a choice that needs to be made, and I feel like whether you make the choice or not, the Tower moment's coming in. The choice is the Tower moment. You know, this is the thing with the Tower moment. This is the thing with the Tower moment. The Tower moment is like, if you've ever been on a high diving board, if you've ever been up high on a diving board, and you look down, it's like, holy shit. That's scary. Like, I'm 20 feet up. I'm going to die. No, you're not going to die. It's okay. That's a Tower moment right there. You're standing at the top of the diving board. You're standing at the top of the tower. And the most fear that you have in that situation is standing there, not doing it. The minute you jump off that diving board and you do your pencil, that's what I would do. I just do like a pencil dive. I can't dive from up here. Do my pencil dive in. As soon as, like, this person has released. This isn't the scary part of the Tower moment. The scary part of the Tower moment is standing at the top, keeping your balance, looking down. Holy shit, that's really high. This terrifies me, this change, this jump. What was I thinking coming up here? All these people are piling up behind you on the ladder. I can't go back. I can't go forward. Like, that's what I feel like. I can't go back. I can't go forward. I gotta jump. You gotta jump. The minute you jump, you release. It feels so good, Scorpio. The minute you jump, you release. And look at that person has released. And they're about to land in the water. The water that Poseidon is providing for you. That big splash. And it's so cool. And you go in and you're like, what was I thinking? That was great. Right? So then you go and you do it again. Well, maybe not right away, but yeah. And my son was like that. There's one of the pools here in town. They have this pretty cool water slide. I remember, I think it's Fridays. It's open at a certain time or something. So in the summer, we went there, and he was so gung-ho to do this. And no, this year he did it, but this is the first year he would do it. All the other years, he was freaking terrified of the thing. And he would get up there and he would go down the stairs again. I'm like, okay, when you're ready, you're ready. And then, yeah, this year he was. And then the first time he went, he was scared. And then he kept like, oh, that's so much fun, Mom. I don't want to. And he kept doing it over and over and over. I'm like, oh my God, I gotta go. We're getting cold. I'm getting cold. So that's the tower moment. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's even like if you're going to do a speech in front of a bunch of people, the most intimidating, the most scary aspect of that is before you start the speech. And then once you get into it, it's blah, 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 blah. Well, at least for me anyways, because verbal diarrhea comes out very naturally. Yeah, there's a choice here. I hope that helped, like that depiction of the tower moment. While you're standing at the top of the tower, you know it's coming. You know you got to jump. If you don't jump, I'm telling you, the tower moment is coming. And that's all those people lined up on the steps. And there's somebody there who has no patience, probably like an Aries. I'm an Aries, so I'll say that. It's like, you've been waiting long enough, Scorpio. Go! Which it would be, because Aries is also known as being that creates tower moments. Like, go! Someone's going to push you. Someone's going to push you off of that diving board, Scorpio. And then that's when it's not, you see, and then maybe this person got pushed off, so they're not in their pencil dive. They're not, you know, they may have a bit of a kidney ache if they do a, it's not a tummy, it's not, oh, what's that called? When you flap down. That's what the heck is that called again? I don't know. I forget. That's so odd. Such an odd thing. I can think of cannonball, pencil dive, triple sow cow. I think that's in skating. Yeah. But this person, there's probably an Aries came and pushed them off. Like, I've waited long enough. I'm ready to jump too. I'm ready to jump. Would you just go? So that, and then the fall is a little more, oh my gosh, disorienting because, you know, you got pushed. So the universe is going to provide someone that will push this tower moment through if you don't make the choice. The choice will kind of be made. Well, the choice won't be made for you, but the situation will be forced in front of you to make the choice, I guess. Is what I'm saying here with this Capricorn. So maybe there's a Capricorn that, there's a Capricorn that's going to be able to tell you how to jump off the tower or how to make the choice. Once Scorpio makes this choice, after their tower moment, what can they expect? Something just flipped. Telling you, there's the world, honey. Oh, yeah. Come on. You got to jump, Scorpio. The world. A brand new cycle. So much abundance. So many opportunities. Having balance. Ugh. Stable. I feel like, too, like, it kind of looks like to me like she's swimming and floating and flying and like just beautiful air and water energy all around you. But very grounded. We have the Taurus energy here. Leo, Taurus, Aquarius. I'm trying to remember what the fourth sign is that's associated with the world. Someone will put it in there for me. I get belly flop. That's what it's called. See how that works. I'll remember this other sign when I'm thinking about something else. Belly flop. So back flop. That's what they end up doing. I'm sorry, that was way off. That's how it works. It's like when you're just about to fall asleep at night. Justin. That was the person's name. It's like, what are you talking about? It was someone I was trying to remember their name all day. Like, yeah. The world. Okay. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. I think that's the guidance, is to look, someone here is here to help you make this decision, this choice. The tower's coming. The tower is coming. Don't be afraid. Even if Aries comes behind you and pushes you off the tower. It's where I want to do. It doesn't matter. Anyway you fall, you're falling towards the world energy. Also, for me, like, this is a nice completion. Completion in whatever this hard cycle was that you were in. It's finished. Like, yeah, I just got like a little image in my head. Like, so you were, let's say you were at a pool where this giant diving board was. This is your life. People, I get so tired. People are like, I don't understand what you're saying. Use the right side of your brain for my reading. That's all I can say. Use the right side of your brain. Don't bring math and science and that in here, okay? Use the right side of your brain. So you are at a pool. It's overcrowded. The water's kind of warm. It's not very refreshing. It's a hot day. And, you know, it's really the deck of the pool. Like, I guess it's a public place. It's full of people. It's like, God, this sucks. I'm not comfortable here. Like, which is this feeling. I'm not comfortable here. I'm not comfortable in this indecision. I'm not comfortable with where I'm sitting now. Because it's time to get out of that pool. It's time to get out of there. The only way out is through the diving board. I don't know why. It's just the way this was made. There was someone with a sixth sense of humor who created this public pool area. So they wanted to separate the wheat from the chaff, I think, is what this pool architect did. So you go over to this diving board. You climb and 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 you climb. And it's like, let's say it's 30 feet up. To me, that's high enough. That's too high. At this age, I don't think I would do that. But so you get there and you're all excited about, yeah, I need to do this. And then you walk to the edge. But what you don't realize is the pool you're about to land in, there's hardly anyone in it, because a lot of people are afraid of tower moments. A lot of people are afraid of making the change, of making the choice, of going in the direction of their heart and their soul and their desires. So you're about to, this is how the architect separated the wheat from the chaff. You are about to go into a pool where there's hardly anyone. The temperature's just right for this hot day, just to cool you off. And the deck of the pool has so much space on it. There's even really nice lounge chairs at this pool. So, but that's what the world is. You're coming out of this really shitty area and you're about to go into something so much better. But the only way to get there, there's no gate between that pool and the good pool. It's the diving board. You gotta dive off of it. Back flop, belly flop, pencil dive, triple sow cow. I don't know. Is that diving or is that skating? I don't know. That's interesting. The Chariot's at the bottom. Because that's who I feel like too with this Poseidon. There's Cancer here. I really feel like a lot of Cancer and Capricorn energy around you right now. And a little bit of Aries sitting in the background ready to push. Go. I'm sick of this pool. Would you just go? I want to jump in. Go to the other one. Yeah, that's so funny. There you go, Scorpio. That was like not a reading I expected to do for you today. And that's what it needed to be. So I hope that helped somebody. I hope it did. And I'm actually glad I did the reading because I've never looked at the tower moment like that before. So that message just sort of came in and I thought, yeah, that's a really good way to depict it. Like, the scariest part of the tower moment is just before you jump off. Once you jump, you've released and you're diving into the new beginning. There you go. All right. Thanks, Scorpio. I hope the next time I come in and we do the singing bowl, let's try it. Let's see. Did it help someone's energy? Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Scorpio. Ooh. It wasn't as harsh when it started, and it's... Oh, baby. You got it back now. You got it back. That's amazing. Still going. Can you hear it? Still going. I don't want to stop it. I want it to finish on its own naturally. All right. We're going to come out. I'm going to ask you guys to enjoy the rest of your week. Until next time, still going. Be gentle with yourselves. Bye.